The U.S. Army's new presence in the Philippines and the push to contain China. The U.S. has established a new Army foothold in the Philippines with a rotational deployment designed to sustain the Typhon missile system and contain China. According to military analysts, the U.S. Army has commenced rotational deployments in the Philippines. According to a post published on January 29 on the Defense Visual Information Distribution Service, the U.S. military's image and video hosting website, the photographs showed exchanges on January 12 between the Army Rotational Force Philippines and the U.S. Marine Corps. Which already maintains its own rotational force in the country. First China-Philippines talks in over a year. Is a South China Sea thaw in the offing? A war of words between Chinese diplomats and Philippine politicians over the disputed South China Sea has prompted calls in Manila to declare the Chinese ambassador persona non grata. The second such call in 3 years, while Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has rejected the idea. The latest spike in tensions led to officials of the two countries breaking a year-long hiatus and sitting down for talks in Cebu. According to the Chinese Foreign Ministry, the talks on January 29 were frank and in-depth, and the two sides agreed to continue to maintain communication through diplomatic channels, as Beijing and Manila appear to recalibrate their diplomatic approaches. Observers say this could help the rival claimants navigate geopolitical uncertainties arising from U.S. policy shifts under President Donald Trump. In an apparent move to stabilize bilateral ties, China's ambassador to the Philippines revealed last month that the two countries had reached a preliminary consensus on a roadmap to help manage South China Sea tensions. Any conflict would inevitably harm the long-term relationship between our two neighboring countries. So, the best option is to sit down for talks and solutions in a diplomatic way, said Ambassador Jing Quan, previously the second-in-command at the Chinese embassy in Washington. The change in dynamics comes at a time when policymakers around the world are carefully assessing the fallout of the U.S. abduction of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro last month. Which many see as underscoring Washington's increased focus on the Western Hemisphere. Meanwhile, China has consistently positioned itself as a staunch defender of free trade, a leading voice for the Global South and a reliable partner in the Asia-Pacific, especially Southeast Asia, a region hard hit by Trump's Liberation Day tariffs last year. Typhon, director of the Center for Philippine Studies at Jinan University in Guangzhou, said Jing's message and the resumption of high-level engagement could be seen as signals that the two countries were seeking opportunities to improve ties.